the last college where I was the executive director. Stan was the head of the security department. Some of you know Stan Barrington. He's my only authorized representative in this world. Would put my life in his hands, and I have on several occasions. Stan was the head of the security department, and one of the students in the security curriculum was in trouble, was failing. Stan was counseling the student, and she drew this picture. And she drew, next slide, this, and next, this, and next, and these little guys. Now, she had no idea that I knew anything about UFOs or flying saucers. Nobody in the world did at that time. Stan didn't even know then, and I didn't even know then that Stan had guarded a flying saucer when he was in Delta Force in the Army. But Stan brought me these things, and he said, "You ever seen anything like this?" And I said, "I don't know, Stan, where'd you get it?" He told me, and we brought the girl into my office and set her down, and I began to try to find out why she was failing and where this stuff came from, and it turns out she had a year of missing time. A whole year out of her life she could not account for, and she couldn't concentrate on anything, and that's why she was failing. Next. This was drawn by Krista Tilton. Notice the similarity. My student had never seen Krista Tilton in her life, had never read a UFO book, didn't know anything about any of this. Next. 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 This is Aviation Week in Space Technology, November 21st, 1988. Write that down because somebody's going to ask me. November 21st, 1988. You can find it in used bookstores and libraries. Next picture. In which this ad appeared, talking about technology so advanced it will help answer some big question, and on the facing page, what's there? This picture. On the side of the neck, there's hair growing. We did extensive analysis of this photograph. We rephotographed it, we relit it, we blew it up. We tracked down the photographer who would not tell us what it was he photographed. We asked originally to Amoco for the name of the artist who drew the picture. They said, "I'm sorry, we can't reveal the name of the photographer." We found the photographer. He would not tell us what he photographed, but he sent us an 8x10 copy from the original negative, and then we began to work on that as well as with the ones we had photographed out of the magazine. And this is what Amoco told us. They told us several different things. First, they told us that it was a 9-foot-tall bronze statue. Second, they told us it was a 12-foot-tall bronze statue. And third, they told us it was a 9-inch clay statue. When we pressed for more information and became literally obnoxious on the phone, not accepting what they were telling us and wanting to see the original artwork, they refused and hung up on us. So, whereas I cannot say definitely that this is a live alien, I can tell you one thing: it is not a bronze statue. I can also tell you it's not a clay statue. And hair don't grow on the necks of statues. Next. You can see the moisture in the eye and the incredibly small detail in the texture of the skin and whatever this is, and in the eye. Look at the lip. You ever kissed anything like that before? I know a guy that did in the back seat of a Chevy. Next. Look at the incredible detail. I have never seen an artist in my life that was capable of doing this kind of work. But I haven't seen all the artists that there are either. Next. Look at the lines on the neck. Look at the detail on the arm. Next. Look at the hair on the neck. Can you see it? Kind of hard to see, but it's there. That little fuzzy hair. Look at the lips. Look at the throat, the detail, the wrinkles. Next. Look at the moisture in the nostrils and tell me that's a bronze statue. Look at the moisture in the eyes. Look at the incredible detail in the folds of the eyes. Look at this bag under the eye. Next. I think they're trying to tell us something. Next.